United, but there's still no Ali McCoist. He's on the bench. Richard Goff plays despite a badly damaged eye. So the watching officials from Grasshoppers of Zurich and Auxerre will see a Rangers side close to full strength. They may not know much about Derek McInnes, but the young man, who was a relatively modest signing from Morton last season, has begun to establish himself in midfield and produce the odd goal of significance, like the one in the European Cup against Alania and the other to kill off Ayr United on Wednesday night. And the match referee has 8 years Grade 1 experience, Mr. Martin Clark from Edinburgh. Only 4 sides in the Premier Division remain undefeated, and watching 2 of them here this afternoon. Motherwell and Rangers both starting impressively. Rangers, of course, even more impressively, 7 competitive matches this season and 7 victories. For Motherwell, it's been tough. They have drawn at Dundee United. They've drawn here against Aberdeen and beaten Wraith Rovers at Kirkcaldy by 3-0. So after the troubles of last season fighting relegation, Motherwell starting in a very positive way. And they have a history of being very difficult and troublesome for Rangers, especially here at Fir Park. So the match being played in immaculate conditions. Gascoigne's pass picking out Laudrup. This is McInnes. Cleland now to Laudrup. The tackle came from Sean McSkimming. Davis and Dolan working the ball from midfield. Burns is very quick, but so too is Alberts. Goff did just enough. This is Davis. Eddie May making progress on the right-hand side. All sorts of options available. Dolan flights in the cross eventually, and the offside flag was up. Again, Sean McSkimming. Kevin Toner. Here's Brian Martin. Now Fraser Wishart back at Motherwell after his travels via St Mirren and Falkirk and Rangers and Hearts. Back home. Bjorklund tidies up at the back, marking Alec Burns. A diminutive striking partnership, this, Burns and Arnott for Motherwell. You can't expect too much joy from high crosses. Both very nimble and strong on the ground, though, like Burns here. Space now for Gascoigne. Bit of luck there to get away from the first challenge. Dougie Arnott giving him a lot of stick there, and Gascoigne and Arnott have clashed. Off the ball, referee Martin Clark will take action here. Well, 2 players who operate in a short fuse. Referee Clark comes across. There will be trouble here for both players. And it's a question, honestly, of which colour of card it may be. The skirmish continued after the ball had gone. Yellow it is for Gascoigne. We'll see why here. In a tangle, Gascoigne didn't appear to be up to speed at this point. Didn't like that tackle from Arnott. Then the tackling continued. Then the little bit of an exchange took place. So a set piece for Motherwell to exploit here. Gascoigne was the culprit. Billy Davis, left-footed, could take this with a swerve. Well, no more than awkward there for Gorham. To handle it very competently indeed. Well, it was easy to make a mistake there, but Gorham was right up to that. Laudrup in possession. Now Gascoigne. Linking with Alberts. Good tackle by Dolan. Excellent run made by McInnes. A push there by Martin. Appeals for a penalty kick, waved aside by the referee. McInnes reacting with a tackle. A bit of frustration there shown by Derek McInnes. It was a very hefty physical challenge by Brian Martin here as McInnes broke. Well, I must say, I've seen penalties given for less. Looking for Burns up the line, holding off Bjorklund. That's good play. Now Davis. Didn't come down neatly for him there for a shot at goal. He has to build again. Burns starting very confidently for Motherwell up front. Space on the far side for McMillan. Good ball in. Excellent ball in there by McMillan, and Dougie Arnott was inches away from the opening goal. Now this is beautifully whipped in by McMillan with that very good left foot. Arnott was in the clear, he just couldn't reach it. Dolan tackled by McCall. That's Jury playing a principal striking role for Rangers. Laudrup supporting him. Now Crelland. Laudrup wants the ball back. Great play by Laudrup. McInnes earns a corner. It came off Davis. Well, this is shaping up to be a splendid match. Two teams intent on attacking, showing a genuine belief about their business. Petric and Goff have joined the attack. Gascoigne. McInnes for the cross. Petric gets up well for that. Too far out though, really, to test Scott Howie in goal. So Petric encouraged by his European Cup goal for Rangers, trying again from long range here. Howie watched it carefully. Alec McLeish entitled to be very pleased with the start his side has made, the opening 15 minutes. Wishart sends it in to the head of Goff. Excellent first time cushion volley there by Gascoigne to Alberts. Well, the ball was never claimed by Howie. Jury certainly caused the problem because Van der Gag appeared to lose his bearings for a second there. As the ball was in the air, Van der Gag seemed to be in trouble. Jury got a touch on the ball. That could have been dangerous for Motherwell. Excellent play by Davis. Arnott, this time fouled by Bjorklund. Well, I reckon if you conducted a poll among Premier Division managers about strikers they least like to face, Dougie Arnott would be well up that poll. Low centre of gravity, strong and very courageous. And that bit of aggression which always upsets defences also. Davis flights it towards Van der Gag. Goff is climbing all over him. Well, a smile on the face of Richard Goff, and I have to say that happened on the halfway line. I suspect it would have been a foul, but clearly it would have been a soft penalty. But technically, perhaps there was a foul here, climbing on Van der Gag's shoulders. Walter Smith down in the dugout already. If he had any doubts beforehand, he knows now Rangers are in a very tough match. Alberts. Laudrup. Awkward that one. Jury challenging and very well marked indeed. Some great defending there by Steve McMillan. This taking out the goalkeeper, this long, deep cross. And young Stephen McMillan sticking to his task all the way. McInnes with the corner. Petric with a good header. Saved by Howie. Young Scott Howie performing superbly again. But what a towering header this was under pressure from Petric. Oh, it's good play by Bonds. He was held by Petric. Still in possession though. Helped by McSkimming. Eddie May sprinting through the inside left channel. He has Arnott at the far corner of the box. That's for Wishart. Arnott. Testing Gorham. A very quick turn indeed by Arnott at the byline, belying those 35-year-old legs. I mean, this is really excellent play by the striker. Getting away from Bjorklund, and Gorham had to play that on. So the corner kick from Motherwell is the first of the match. 3 so far the Rangers. 35 minutes gone. Davis with the outswinger. Van der Gag climbing well for that. under pressure from his opposite number, Richard Goff. And the guy getting up here in the crowded penalty box. Davis played it in short to Arnott. Remember, high balls to that front pairing, a waste of time, really. Certainly ought to be. Here's Laudrup. Being chased by Wisher, a chance for Rangers. What a save by Howie! Well, that's a save which I don't think will be better in this match or in many others. Laudrup taking him on here for accuracy and disguised pace with his shot, trying to pass the ball beyond him. The keeper at full stretch did just enough. What an effect that might have in the match. Laudrup, though, finding space through the centre. Up goes Goff. Unchallenged. 1-0 to Rangers. The smile tells the story. Well, really bad news that for Scott Howie after his wonderful save from Laudrup. 7 minutes of half-time, and Mike van der Gaag lost Goff there. Deflected en route. But Goff takes the credit here as the ball is played in. In fact, there may have been a touch by Jury in front of him. Interesting to see who claims that Goff certainly did. Well, Rangers now with their tails up. Motherwell have a problem here. I think they'll be content to go in half-time only 1 down at this rate. Rangers still coming forward, looking for a second killer goal. McInnes, the Jury. Oh, he turned very well indeed, Jury, away from Martin. He'll be very disappointed with the shot in the end. Very good centre-forward play this from Gordon Jury as the pass is played through by McInnes. Look at the way he screens it. Turns away from Martin. Should have done better with the final shot, I think. Albert's controlling that with his head and finding Laudrup. It's back from Arnott. The half-time whistle brings to an end 45 minutes of hectic action. The leading goal scored by Richard Goff with a little help perhaps from a Gordon Jury deflection, but it was Goff's powerful header in 38 minutes which separated the sides, and that perhaps rough justice on Motherwell, who contributed hugely to a very competitive match, and this game certainly very much alive for the second half. But it's Motherwell 0, Rangers 1. So a crucial phase of the match coming up now, the start of the second half. Rangers looking to consolidate on that 1-goal lead earned by Richard Goff's goal in 38 minutes. Motherwell anxious to get back in the match quickly because Rangers are very adept at tying games up when they have the lead. Although they will undoubtedly look for a second goal, I think, before they think in these terms. But there was some very good play allied to the physical stuff in the first half to make it thoroughly entertaining. And Motherwell are still very much a threat to Rangers on the evidence in the first half. Good movement again offered by Billy Davis. Here's Wishart. Goran Petric heading over his own bar. Taking a few knocks on the left-hand side of his head. And under pressure there from Dougie Arnott, who certainly was prepared to challenge him despite the height disadvantage. Now, can Motherwell make this count? Brian Martin, Mitchell van der Gaag in the box. The only real threats in the air. Goff got a touch on. Back from Wishart. Back to Wishart from Davis. Here's McSkimming. Good tackle by Cleland. This is Alberts. Jury on the left-hand side. Laudrup's in the middle. Gascoigne supported from midfield. Jury trying to engineer a shooting chance, I think. Well tackled by Wishart. Here's Arnott. Good support play by Wishart. Well, Burton started their run in that inside right channel, then checked out of it. Gascoigne in possession again. Laudrup now on the left-hand side. Laudrup being asked to take on defenders by McCall. That's a great run. Here's McCall. Bet by Martin. Very good midfield play again by Stuart McCall, sprinting forward to give an angle there to Laudrup in possession. Well, look how well the Danish player picked him out, threading that through the defence. Well, the Motherwell scoreboard operator reluctant to tell the real story. Rangers do lead by 1-0, despite the scoreboard. Gascoigne well tackled by Dolan. McInnes requires the help of Laudrup on the outside. That's terrific play by Laudrup once again. A virtuoso piece of play there on the left-hand side by Brian Laudrup. The way he finds a yard is just incredible. Look at the way he goes past his man here. Drags the ball on, lofts it across, begging to be headed home. Eddie May did well for Motherwell. This is Gascoigne. Van der Gag again directing that to safety behind for the corner. Rangers going for the kill here. Easily headed away that time by Dolan. A call for Alberts. Good control initially, the final ball let him down. Good play by Alberts initially. Made a good position for himself out there. Davis now to Arnold. Look at the pace again of Bjorklund. Well, proving himself to be a major asset in defence, the Rangers. The Swedish international. And Martin joins the attack with Van der Gag for Motherwell. Dolan did well with a punch under pressure there inside his own 6-yard box. Martin. Still no way through for Motherwell. They'll try again though with Eddie May. And McCall concedes the corner. Well, Rangers complaining that Andy Gorham was fouled for the initial ball in there as he punched clear. Good control shown by Gascoigne. McInnes now to Bjorklund. Alberts further and further forward as the match goes on. Wants to play in midfield, taking the chance now to do so. This is Cleland, now Laudrup. Well cut off by McSkimming. Here's Alberts. Great save again by Howie. Here's Gascoigne. McMillan doing well inside the area. McInnes with a shot. Well, Motherwell have survived again. But some great goalkeeping once again from Scott Howie. There was Alberts with a deflection, and the reactions of Howie were terrific. McInnes. Bonds did well. The spin beats Arnott. Bjorklund read it better. Alberts. Fouled by McSkimming. I think he realised the threat of Alberts got on his left foot there on the run. Oh, a few bob round that ball. Alberts, Gascoigne, Goff and Laudrup. Should be Gascoigne. Discussion has been taking place. Goff's in the box, but maybe flies it in. Carefully watched by Howie, no real threat to the goal. Paul Gascoigne bending it in. See on this angle how close he got to that. Not really a worry for Howie. Well, that's good play from McCall. Alberts to McInnes. Good pass. Here's Laudrup against Martin, 1-on-1. Martin must hold him up here, play for time. Back from Jury, and straight to the arms of Howie. Gascoigne was waiting. Rangers, a lot of players committed upfield as Motherwell break. Here's McSkimming. There's Ross on the outside, McCulloch through the middle. Easily won there by Goff. McCulloch gets back well for the tackle. Good recovery work by the youngster. Ross towards Arnott. Can he get the head goal? He did. Needs help behind. Goal kick it is. Bjorklund and Arnott square up. Bjorklund calms down quickly enough. Chance on here. This is a good ball played in by Ross. Arnott on the run, got the head of Gorham. Now he needed help. He had McCulloch behind him there, didn't see him. Albert still pushing forward, leaving McCall back, filling that hole when he goes into the attacking mode. Here's Gascoigne. That's for Laudrup. This could settle it. A very well-timed challenge by McSkimming. That put Laudrup off. Great chance to finish the game off, though. But just look at the quality of the pass from Gascoigne. This is quite superb. And Laudrup wanted too long on the ball, and McSkimming came flying in. Free kick against Goff for his tackle on Arnott. Well, it's remarkable how Arnott troubles top-class defenders so frequently. They just don't like playing against him. That low centre of gravity, courage, aggression, and no little skill either. Put in by Dolan, the far post for Van der Gag, who got ahead of that. Goff with a word with Gorham. Should the keeper have come is a question. Well, Van der Gag, with these 3 goals to his name already this season, looking to make it another. Jury did very well indeed there. This is Laudrup. Gascoigne waits in the centre. So does Jury. Laudrup skipping on beyond his man, and that's just over the top. Well, his skills are tantalising here. So difficult for defenders. They can't dive in. They've got to be careful. Martin beaten very comfortably there. Careless one. Chance here for Eddie May. The run was made by Wishart, and the interception by Petric. Full stretch. Vital to Rangers. Now Dolan. McCulloch. Accepts the throw as Bjorklund tackles. McCart to McSkimming. Wishart to May. Well, they had men in the box to take a pass, but May went for goal there. But Motherwell trying everything they know to save this game. Very good turn by Eddie May against Bjorklund. Petric made that wonderful interception just a moment ago to keep the Rangers' defence intact. Well, the Motherwell supporters making for the exits. They seem to think it is all over. Not much stoppage time I can recall in the second half. That's back from Cleland, safely to Gorham. It looks as though the points are secure for Rangers now. Indeed they are. They've made it in the end without getting that second goal they were looking for so much in the second half. Richard Goff made the difference in 38 minutes, perhaps a help from Gordon Jury. Motherwell battled in the second half, but Rangers over the piece just hit of an edge. They were just about worth their win. Mitchell van der Gag, a tower of strength in the Motherwell defence. There were lots of good individual performances. Motherwell certainly a force to be reckoned with this season, but Rangers again doing just enough to win the points. It's Motherwell 0, Rangers 1.
I felt it was a very tight first half and very close, very competitive first half of the game. managed to get ourselves in front through Richard Goff and a corner kick. I felt the second half of the game we had more control in the match, and Territorial had most of the advantage the second half of the game, squandered a couple of good chances and a few opportunities where we might have done better in terms of crossing, and never really added to that score, but pleased to win.